hello. Just give me one quick moment. Gotta finish putting some games into the system here. Okay, Eternal Darkness. Chibi Robo. Has the manual. A little bit of, looks like a little bit of art damage. Okay. And we have Fire Emblem. It's complete. Looks good to me. Alright, these three games are ready to go on the shelves. Alright then, how can I help you? You got some games you'd like to check out? Okay, can I see them? Oh, you put them right there. Sorry, my apologies. I'm a little off my game today. Looks like you got a decent arrangement of stuff. A third-party GameCube controller. It is at a bit of a discount, so I guess it is a steal in its own way. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Why are the price tags this big? I read online that people like having really big price stickers on their games. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird study that I read that the bigger the price tag, the more incentivized people are to buy the game. Yeah, that's what I thought. Really, really weird stuff, but hey, it's what it is. Got Paper Mario Sticker Star. An interesting choice. Why did you pick this one? A friend recommended it to you? Okay. Interesting choice. We won't judge your friend. Next up, for the Nintendo Wii, got Mario Party 9. Really interesting choice as well. What made you go for Mario Party 9? Your friend recommended this one too. Okay. Interesting friend you got here. How about this one? Mary Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16. Do I want to know? No? Okay. I'll leave it at that. You spend your money how you want to. I am not here to judge. And then lastly, Monster House. You want to try licensed games? Okay. Well, there are many good licensed games, but why'd you pick this one? Your friend okay. I'm noticing a little bit of a theme here, and I don't want to assume, but I will say I can check all these out for you, including the controller. But just know, I think you can do better than this. I think your friend might have led you astray. Well, there are better games in each of these categories. 100%. Alright, let's start off with the controller. Alright, I mean, I get it. $2 for a controller. What a steal. But, a third-party controller just isn't it. I can't really recommend this controller. It's not a true controller for a gamer like you. Now let me offer up a different proposition. I actually have one right over here. This bad boy. a teal, authentic GameCube controller. There is no better feeling of a controller than the real deal. You want to know the price? It's comparable to the third-party one. You want to see the price tag? It's $106.48, which might sound like a lot, but as I mentioned, this is the teal GameCube controller. This is actually a pretty rare variant. Now let me get it out for you. I can show you the amazingness of the GameCube controller as I'm struggling to get this label off. Oh, I ripped it. You remember the price. It's $106.48. A perfectly reasonable amount for a controller such as this one. Why is such a great controller placed in a Ziploc freezer bag? Okay, listen. Okay. The budget all went into buying the controller, not necessarily the bag in which we keep it in. Now, look at this bad boy. The bag fell. This is a real game, guys. Just listen to that. Listen to that. Beautiful. In fact, let me double team it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. All the buttons working as they should. This controller, firstly, is an amazing color. But secondly, it is a rare variant. Only sold in Japan. We import a lot of things. There's a lot of import games, consoles, controllers, and this is just one of them. Would you be interested in this? You consider it? Okay. That's as much as I can ask. That you at least consider some of the options we have here at the Game Store. I guarantee you would be happy with this purchase, but we'll leave this to the side for now. Now, you wanted to pick up Monster House because it's a licensed video game. Now, I personally haven't played this one, and I haven't really heard much about this one, which I think goes to show the quality of the game. I'm going to introduce to you a licensed game that I personally really enjoy. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. This is top tier licensed gaming. This is a 3D platformer. The discs, sometimes we keep them in the back, but this game is a 3D platformer, very much like your Super Mario's, your Banjo-Kazooie's, and it's a really good one. It's a really good one. And as you saw, it comes with the instruction booklet right here, with all of these nice, colorful pages showing you the beautiful art of the game. All the levels, the story, the characters, all of it. And I must say, I think you will enjoy this much more than Monster House, and it's only $7 more. Well, what do you say? But maybe pal? Okay. You like having a maybe pal? You like that? Now, you picked out Mario Party 9, I saw, which some people like that game, and that's okay. They're just wrong, and that's perfectly fine. So, I figured I'd at least show you this. This is the original, the Mario Party that started it all. Some might say that this might be the best one to start out with. You want to see? Okay. Just pull out the box here. This is the box for Mario Party 1. It comes complete. You can see there's an instruction booklet in here for Mario Party 1. It, just like with Battle for Bikini Bottom, it's very colorful. It shows off a lot of things about the game. See different renders of the characters. It's quite cool. I quite like the art of the game. And of course you have the cartridge. This cartridge is, it's a Nintendo 64 cartridge, and I think you'd really enjoy this one. But you don't have a Nintendo 64. And you don't. Okay, well, you waited until I pulled it out of the box to tell me that, but that's okay. We'll just put this back. But since you have a Wii, I'm assuming your Wii has GameCube support, hence why you wanted a GameCube controller. So, I've got an even better recommendation for you. I got one better. I got Mario Party 6 inside the big box. Now, the sticker, with how it ripped off of the GameCube controller bag, I'm a little nervous about this one, so if you buy it, hopefully it doesn't rip off. But you look inside, and this edition of Mario Party 6 is a special one, because most copies of Mario Party 6 is just the game. Just the game. Which, of course, comes complete with the manual. I won't flip through the manuals anymore, because, well, you know what a manual looks like at this point. But it also comes with this. This is the GameCube microphone. You can use it to play certain mini games in Mario Party 6. Don't worry, you don't have to use it. It's a pretty useless gimmick. It really doesn't affect much of the game, but I figured it'd at least be worth showing you to add extra value to the game. And honestly, it's only $30 more. This is only $30 more than that Mario Party you were originally looking at, Mario Party 9. Now, if this wants to go back in the box, that would be the best outcome of this thing, because it doesn't seem to want to go in. You know what? I'll put it back in later. I'll fix it later. So, what about it? This is actually my favorite Mario Party. The other one that you were looking at is quite a subpar one, in my humble opinion. You interested? Okay. I'll put this over also in the maybe pile. Now, you were also looking at Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Have you ever played any of the Luigi's Mansion games before? No? Well, I'd personally recommend you start off with this one. This is the very first Luigi's Mansion game. The copy we have is complete. It's got everything in it. And between you and me, this is my favorite game of all time. I love this game, and I think you would really enjoy it. It's classic Mario. It's not really scary at all, but it's got some spooks in it. Luigi cowering around a mansion, spooky ghosts roaming the hallways. Very, very good time. So what do you think? Is this one that you think you'd like? See that? Those bikers outside, revving their engines. They think this is a good one. Yes? Oh, we got our first yes. Good choice, my friend. But you also want to get the second one? Okay. Okay. I can take your second one out of the old pile. I'll put it on there with the first game. There is also a third game, but I'll hold off on that until you beat the first two. Now, let's talk about that Paper Mario game that you'd gotten. It is, how can I put this? A horrible game. I don't know what your friend was thinking. You might want to reconsider your friendships, but I'll come back at you with this. Well, obviously you have a Switch if you're getting Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So, I also propose to you Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. Now, this game originally came out on the GameCube, but the Switch version is just as good. It obviously can be played on the go. It's in HD. It's in widescreen. It's a really, really good one. And I think you'd quite enjoy it. You want it? Okay. Now, this game, if you don't enjoy it, there will be a lot of people that come after you, so I really hope you end up liking it. Okay. So, anything from the maybe pile that you want to move over to the yes pile? Okay, you want the SpongeBob game? Okay, I can give that to you. Okay, so you got SpongeBob. Okay. Anything else? And Mario Party, alright. I'll put the Mario Party on the pile then as well. Alright, anything from your original pile that you still want to take? Alright, you're gonna go for the third party controller. There, it's a little cheaper. Put it right there for you. Is there anything else? Okay, you want a 3DS game for your little sister? What is your sister like? Okay, something fun, something light. Is she a kid, teenager? A kid, okay. I think I have the perfect game for her. Anyone who has a 3DS must play this game. This right here is Super Mario 3D Land. It's, I know you can barely tell because the label kind of covers most of the front of the game, but I digress. Super Mario 3D Land it's like a 3D Mario game, but designed like a 2D one. It's really hard to explain, but it is a very fun one. Pretty easy until you get to some of the real later worlds. Then it picks up a little bit, but easy enough for a kid to understand. I played this one when I was like maybe 15, 14, somewhere around there. It's pretty good. Pretty good. You want it? Okay, perfect. And anything else? Anything else you're thinking of? Okay. Okay, so you want something a little deeper, so that has a little more story. Do you have a PlayStation 5? I know exactly what I can do for you. We are running a sort of promotion of sorts. Just a little deal, a little sale on 2 games in particular. These 2. Firstly, we got The Last of Us Part 1. The very first Last of Us game. Now, this is the remastered version that came out on the PlayStation 4. And got The Last of Us Part 2. This is also the remastered version, but this is for the PlayStation 5. Now, usually, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered is $30, and Part 1 is $20. So we're doing a deal where, rather than spending $50 for both, you can get them both for $40. $10 off. And these are highly, highly iconic games. See, that guy agrees. Iconic games with a legendary story that anyone who loves a narrative experience will enjoy. You made a right choice, my friend. So perfect. So I know, like I said, the stickers say one thing, but when I punch it in later, you'll get your deal. Oh, you need a new controller? We actually just got one in stock. We got this. The PlayStation 5 DualSense controller. This is the sky blue one, I want to say it was called. Sky blue? Something like that. Comes with a charging cord. $69.69. And it's guaranteed to work. Guaranteed to connect right up to your PlayStation. And you can boot those 2 games up and you'll be good to go. Okay, perfect. Alright, so, just to summarize, you are buying the PlayStation 5 controller, the third-party GameCube controller, The Last of Us Parts 1 and 2, Super Mario 3D Land for your little sister, the big version of Mario Party 6, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and Luigi's Mansion 2 HD on the Nintendo Switch, and Luigi's Mansion and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Nintendo GameCube. Perfect. Let me ring these up for you. Okay, and let me put in the sale for you. Alright, there you go. $10 off. We like to see it. Then I'll scan this. And I'll get the game back in here for you. So you don't have to worry about putting it back in yourself. I really hope that sticker comes off. It would kind of suck if it doesn't. Then let's scan. Alright, so your total comes out to $384.76. Perfect, just tap your card there. Perfect. Let me bag everything up for you. this bag would like to cooperate. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much for shopping at the game store. Here's your stuff. Alright. See you later. Enjoy your games.